Coming up tonight, President presents cheque to Prime Minister. Companies and hotel donate to PM's flood appeal. And Naitasiri to relook lease money payout method. Good evening, I'm Sandra Assam. His Excellency, the President of Fiji, Ratu Epeli Nailatikau, this morning handed over a $11,000 cheque to the head of government, Prime Minister Voreqe Bainimarama. The President informed PM Bainimarama that the cheque was from the golfers in the Western fraternity after they raised money in a charity golf tournament organized by the Nandi Chamber of Commerce. The money will go towards the Prime Minister's Flood Appeal Fund, which will help those families affected by the floods in January and Feb this year. The plight of our brothers and sisters affected by the January floods in the Western Division has not been forgotten after 7 companies donated towards the Prime Minister's flood appeal.
While many people in the Western Division are slowly getting back on their feet following the floods in February and in January of this year, kind-hearted business houses, a hotel, and even a farmer from Naitasiri have all pitched in to help the affected. Warwick International Hotel took the lead for the hotel industry in Fiji when they donated a $10,000 cheque to the Prime Minister's Flood Relief Fund. Warwick Senior Vice President and Executive Director for the Pacific, Ms. Temi Tem, handed the cheque to the Prime Minister. Also pitching in were employees of the Fiji Electricity Authority, who raised over $6,200, staff and management of the Life Insurance Corporation of India, or LICI, who gave $10,000. Digicel Fiji handed over $10,000 after a texting competition and a small charity drive in the office. Finance Pacific donated $5,000, while Tri-Pacific Marine Limited handed over $10,000. Meanwhile, Quantum Fiji, a real estate agent in the country, also donated $10,000, while a ginger farmer from Naitasiri presented a cheque of $5,000 to the head of the Fijian government, the Prime Minister, Voreqe Bainimarama.
The Prime Minister has asked members of Naitasiri Provincial Council to decide whether they want to stay with the new system of lease distribution or revert to the old system. The comment was made in response to concerns raised by the council yesterday in Kalambu.
Under the old system, the chiefs and the high-ranking individuals got a chunk of the lease money for the tikina. Now chiefs of Naitasiri want to revert to the earlier system. Viria Tikina representative Penisoni Naivengule, who said the decision was made during the Mbose Vanua of Naitasiri last Wednesday. While presenting the chief's submission to the Prime Minister during the Talanoa session, Naivengule says the Mbose Vanua does not support government's stand on equal distribution of lease money. He says if the equal distribution continues, the chiefs will not meet other contributions needed by the province in terms of monetary contribution. Prime Minister Bainimarama has agreed with the idea. However, he said the new system cannot be changed and the chief have to call the Mbose Vanua to discuss this pressing issue. Prime Minister Bainimarama stressed that equal distribution of leases has been approved by government and this will not change. The main question for now is whether the rest of Naitasiri will agree with the proposal of Naitasiri chiefs for the equal distribution of lease money to stop.
Coming up after the break, tertiary student loses 80% of her hair. MSG extends sympathy to Fiji, and Fiji represented at International Tobacco Control Meet.